Who will caption this for my fans? Who? Yes! I got it! Straight to my Instagram. 52,000 likes in 1 second. See what we've done to the world. Everyone is a suspect when love is in question. Marcus didn't kill Jessica.
Who did?
Like I told you before. I did. Jessica is an anathema to me. And I'm ready to bear every consequence of my action. I fear only the judgment of God Almighty.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mama. Marcus has already signed a confessional statement to that effect. And he's pleading for light sentence.
Really? My husband, your late father, was a police officer. Ozokwor, my first son, your late elder brother, was also a police officer. So I know this game more than you do. Don't even dare play those detective tricks on me.
Mama, why then did you lie to me that you've not seen Jessica in 6 weeks? And why did you also threaten those little kids?
I did that for 2 candid reasons. First, I didn't want you to know I still do drugs. Secondly, I didn't want to implicate Marcus in this case.
You're lying.
I'm not. Arrest me. What are you waiting for? Arrest me!
Mama, let me shock you. I found the letter.
Peace be unto this house. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Everyone is a suspect when love is in question. Who really cares? But Jessica cared. You took a life, but she gave her love for the things that she cared. Made life much beautiful for the ones that you ignore. Tears in their eyes cause they can't find no reason. She should be a victim. She shouldn't be a victim.
For the duration of this investigation, you shouldn't be seen anywhere close to Mama B's house nor his premises.
I'm sorry, officer, it is born out of my priestly duties to pray and visit the sick.
Many hospital patients are in need of this gesture.
Officer, it was her personal request that a priest officiates anointing of the sick sacrament to her.
Not when you are on
her son?
Going out of my mind. I just wanna figure out who brought this disease. Who killed Jessica? Look what you've done. Who killed Jessica? What has she done? Who killed Jessica? What have you done? Who killed Jessica? Oh, what have you done? Oh, yeah. Look what we've done to the world. Look what we've done to the world. What have we done to the world? Look what we've done to the world.
Sir, we have a self-confessed murderer. What other proof are we looking for to arrest her?
Who?
Your mother, of course.
We need the truth.
Sir, your mother killed my mother over a queue for a plate of food. So I have no iota of doubt that she killed Jessica over some money.
Speculations. Our judiciary doesn't work that way. Feelings could override fact, as facts could alter feelings. Seek the truth rather than following after your feelings.
Seek the truth rather than following after your feelings. The truth. But the truth remains that this woman is a killer. She said it, and I heard it.
Sorry, mother, this is case file. This is statement, madam.
I have a record of a murder case, which you were the key suspect 4 years ago.
Jesus. How did you...
Reverend Father Benedict Wonsu. You were only a deacon in a remote area in Auchi when you hit a little girl with your vehicle.
Yes, I remember, yes. I remember it was an accident.
The autopsy result proved otherwise. That murder case delayed your ordination. The IPO mysteriously disappeared, and you were ordained a priest in a few days. The IPO's corpse was later found in the woods.
Odd coincidence. I had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with it.
The IPO was able to establish that you had physical contact, one-on-one contact with the deceased. DNA test shows that your skin, hair, was found beneath her fingernails.
That could have been possible, because I performed an intense deliverance on her. And this whole thing was just a setup and a malicious blackmail, because I refused to consent with the IPO's demand to quash the case with 3 million naira.
That IPO was Senior Inspector Ozokwor, my elder brother. Marcus, you have an option of writing a confessional statement and have a light sentence rather than risk a death sentence.
I will rather die than admit to what I've not done.
Marcus, there is something you're not telling me. Marcus, you had a conflict with Sister Jessica and she slapped you. Why did she slap you? I said, why did she slap you?
Brother Marcus, I need you to find time to contemplate on God's purpose for your life. I had this revelation about you, and it's been disturbing me ever since. I have prayed about it. I still want you to pray, because I believe that every revealed case is a finished matter. I saw this big hole ahead of you. Brother Marcus, watch and pray.
Huh? Thank you, Jesse. As you can see, there is no pit where I am going.
Brother Marcus, it is spiritual. It means big trouble is looming. You see, many were pointing accusing fingers at you as you went deeper and deeper into the pit. Then suddenly, I saw blood oozing from that pit. But yet your hands were not stained. But you were gasping for your last breath.
Spare me all these fabrications, Jesse. Come on. Huh? As you can see, I'm alive and kicking. I'm here and hearty, can't you see?
Brother Marcus, pray. Pray that when the chips are down, you don't get buried in that pit. Because I saw a girl shoving sand into the pit. Brother Marcus.
Jessica, you know I don't believe in all these mere prophecies and revelations. But here is the deal. If anything as such finally happens, and I don't get buried in the pit, I will give my life to Christ.
Brother Marcus, the time is now. The Bible says that he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Sister Jessica, is that a trick you want to use and lure me into your church? Well, I will become a reverend father and then be shagging this ass.
Jesus!
James, can you see that? Marcus, the story is so interesting. So you killed Sister Jessica because she refused you of truncating her inner anatomy.
I didn't kill Jessica.
You're not ready to talk. You're proving stubborn. Let me tell you. You'll soon smell your ass. James.
Sir.
Suffocate him.
Sleeping things for my Snapchat fans. I love you. This is Mama B, the only woman with SS swag. Bye.
On the day Jessica was last seen, where were you?
Be precise. Where Mr. A saw Jessica last may not be exactly the same place Mr. B saw.
I'm in charge of this interrogation. I hope I make myself clear.
Yes, sir.
Now tell us all we need to know pertaining you and Jessica.
Looking right and looking left, everything seems the same. Everyone is capable and everyone is nice. Who's wrong and who's right, it takes time to see. I just wanna listen to my own instincts. My, oh my, we may not have much time. It tells me arch defining the pain in my mind. My, going out of my mind. I just wanna figure out who brought this disease. Who killed Jessica? Look what you've done. Who killed Jessica? What has she done?
My driver is not here yet. Oh my word.
Mother Superior, I have followed the light of my revelation. I pray you keep away from the darkness of this journey.
God forbid. God forbid that darkness should hover around my journey. For 3 days, I fasted and prayed fervently for this journey. I've listened to my inner voice. It is my spiritual GP that is calling to keep me on track. I must embark on this journey and return safely.
Mother Superior, please. I have prayed ceaselessly. And each time I pray, I fall into a trance. And the spirits keep revealing it to me that something terrible will happen.
Is it not written in 1 John chapter 4 verse 1? Beloved, do not listen to every spirit, but test and see if the spirit is from God.
It is also written in 2 Peter 1 verse 21 that no prophecy was ever produced by the will of man, but that of the Holy Spirit.
Jessica, I am sorry to disappoint you. For nothing on earth will stop me from traveling with His Lordship to the Catholic Conference of Bishops in Abuja.
Mother Superior, please don't go. Please. Please don't go. Please.
Where is this driver?
Mother Superior, please.
What is your personal relationship with Jessica?
Strictly Mother Superior, a constituted authority of our congregation.
Do you have any rift with her?
Not exactly.
Yes or no?
Yes. But it was a minor.
Her refusal to remit over 21 million naira, money generated from her book sale.
Yes.
With all due respect, Mother, 3.8 million naira was raised on that day my book was launched. And that money is still unaccounted for.
Shut up, Jessica! Shut up! Speak no more! Even if that money was not accounted for, that does not give you the right to give away 21 million naira without my permission.
I don't see how that is a minor issue here.
We have cogent reason to believe that this minor issue was enough reason to kill Jessica.
I beg your pardon?
An eyewitness saw blood on your habit the day Jessica went missing.
Mother Mary, God forbid. What? That must be an odd coincidence.
Is there anyone to corroborate this odd coincidence?
What? Go and get me pad and tissue.
Simple biology taught me that a woman that has attained menopause doesn't have menstrual flow.
In rare cases, there could be occurrence of heavy flow, which lasts longer than normal.
That I have reported to my doctor.
So are you still bleeding?
No.
And the pad used?
Person had disposed of it and changed my habits.
In that case, we need to get the pad and run series of tests.
Officer Mena, I need you to confirm if she actually menstruated.
What are you insinuating?
I'm just doing my job.
Are you sure it's this very...
Yes, check in the basket.
If you were sure it was in this basket, why make me suffer?
Why not get serious and search for that thing?
And that is what I am doing.
That should be it.
Hmm?
Yes, it should be it.
Are you sure?
Yes, it should be it.
You have to be very sure, because the blood sample on that pad must match with her DNA to corroborate the story.
It should be it.
Open it. I said open it. Oku, open it!
Is that it?
Reverend Mother Stella, we are here to collect swab from your vagina.
Hey!
Are you out of your senses?
This is very important. Not for me, but for you.
DNA profile does not necessarily mean bringing swab from your vagina. You could get it from my saliva or my blood.
We need to confirm if you actually had bleeding from your vagina.
I think I prefer to wait outside.
Extraordinary claim requires extraordinary evidence. Some of my men will soon be here.
Do you want to arrest me?
We have a search warrant on your official residence.
I only saw Sister Jessica during evening mass. Though she usually goes to her door-to-door ministration. But I didn't see her that particular evening.
Did anyone else come to the house that evening?
Yes, Sister Mary.
What time?
Before 7 p.m.
Can you be precise with the time frame?
Between 6:15 and 6:30.
Can you tell us what transpired between you and Sister Mary?
Blood of Jesus.
Mary!
Feza, what blood is this?
You were right. The blood of Jesus.
Jessica.
2/10.
Considering you both are in the same congregation, isn't that too poor?
I'm being honest. I detest her.
Why the hatred?
She exercises the demon I enjoy playing with.
The devil is whispering in my ears that I'm not strong enough to withstand this storm. But I, Jessica, stand in authority to speak into the devil's ear. That greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world.
Go back to where you come from, you daughter of Jezebel!
You demonic spirit, you lied. For I am the daughter of the Most High God. Therefore, I command you, you demonic spirits, whoever you are is now attacking the servant of the Most High God by the mystery of incarnation, passion, resurrection, and ascension of our Lord Jesus Christ, and by the descent of the Holy Ghost, loose and let her go. You will not be able to use this body against the church. You will not be able to use this body against the children of God. Therefore, every spirit of hatred, bitterness, murder, anger, sorceries, your cold spirits, your works, your powers and influence are destroyed in the name of Jesus!
Is that a good reason for you to have attempted taking her life on the 10th February 2016?
Point of correction, officer. It was an accident, not an attempted murder. And that was last year. Last year, in the past, last year.
Look what we've done to the world. What have we done to the world? Look what we've done to the world. What have we done to the world? Look what we've done to the world.
Do you have any money with you?
No. We've spent all we had already.
I have always wondered why people did not do something about all the beggars we had on our streets. And I realized I'm somebody.
Sister Jessica, you've done enough already. Let's go back to the convent.
Wait, do you still have money to pay for a cab?
Of course. Are we going to trek?
Give it to me. The Spirit of God instructed that we should give out all the money we had on us. So give me the money. Bring it.
Afterwards, she was rushed to Regina Shelley Hospital. And she was recuperated.
Looking at you, I see you like the culprit.
How did it go?
Trust you.
Hope you did not divulge our secret.
Never. It's a top secret. Let me dash into the kitchen.
This time I have to go with you.
No, Mom. I wouldn't want you to stress your pretty legs.
Shanta. Sir, the forensic results are out.
My head is saturated. What does it entail?
Positive, sir. Reverend Mother Stella Ozokwor experienced heavy bleeding due to hormonal imbalance, sir. there is not enough progesterone to balance the effect of estrogen.
Spare me the medical jargons.
Sir, there is no trace of Jessica's DNA or fingerprint, which rules out every suspicion that she visited the residence that very day.
Then where did she go? Where did she go? The gate man at the convent confirmed it to me that Jessica visited Mother Stella that same evening.
Ha, Oga. You see sisters when they come here? Oga, there plenty, oh. There plenty well, as in nyafu. So I want to know what you talk about. Ha.
You know this person?
Ha, Oga. Whatever is this thing as Jessica you talk about now? Ha, Oga, I know her past myself. You see her, not better person. Money, she they give me any year. If that food, woo, that was.
When was the last time you saw Sister Jessica?
Okay, I know say school day on break now. Okay, I blessed na 3 days ago. Yes. Na him.
You saw Jessica 3 days ago?
Yes, now. I saw her. See her 3 days ago. When we say, I go knock Angelo's bear.
What is the time for Angelus?
Ha. Okay, it's funny, yo. So, as you big like this, there you go school. You day up, they ask me they grand. Angelus. You don't know Angelus bear. You know be Catholic member. Catholic busy. See, Angelus bear, na Catholic time, 12 and 6. If you don't know, may you know and I may not go fill out for your office.
Thank you very much.
I wish you deserve. Bye-bye.
Same as Mama Toby's account, who also testified that she saw Jessica walk into Marcus's flat. Yet, her fingerprint was nowhere to be found on the doorknob.
Mysteries upon mysteries. How can Jessica be at 2 different places at the same time? Someone is playing on my intelligence.
So the extra result is also out.
Any lead? I wasn't expecting to see anybody. You should be at the chapel for morning mass. Oh. You wanted to kill me?
No. I've never killed anyone before.
What about your mother?
I didn't mean to.
What were you not doing with that knife?
A burglar cannot step into my house and expect a welcome reception.
Well, I am a homicide detective.
Then you should wait. Let me give a call to Mother Superior.
No, you don't have to do that. Because if you do, she will take to her rights and jeopardize this whole investigation. Or don't you care if I arrest who killed Jessica?
I don't care.
But you do care about being remanded in a juvenile detention center.
How do you mean?
Because I will revisit your murder case, and this time you cannot escape justice.
Get out. Get out!
For us to apprehend this murderer, we need to start thinking like criminals.
I think an unconventional approach would jeopardize our effort in this investigation, and Mother Stella will not find it lightly with us.
I do not care. No one takes the life of another and expect to live his freely. I had to conduct a secret search in that house when our team couldn't find anything.
I knew something was urgent and critical when you called me to come early this morning to the office.
I should have treaded cautiously when Mary Maduka warned me of Little Fazer. I saw a compromising photo of Mother Stella and Fazer. Seemed to me you were right. There is more to their relationship than what meets the eye.
I said it! I know an amorous relationship when I see one.
Do not rush into rash conclusions. Here is a toothbrush. I want you to take it to the lab. Conduct every necessary test.
Oh Lord, please forgive me. You alone have power over life and death. You know I have done what is uncertain and obscure. Our thoughts and feelings cannot be hidden from you. Cleanse me from my secret faults. I have done what is wrong and evil, and you know it. Please, help me get through this, and I will come out to the whole world and confess what I and Reverend Mother Stella did. Give me the courage to challenge and summon this. Through Christ our Lord.
Amen. But I'll kill you first so you can go and make that confession in heaven.
Any new evidence or lead?
Not exactly, but a fact that could be a lead.
Tell me something, Mena.
It's a shocker, sir.
Spill it.
The DNA result
states that Feza is Mother Stella's daughter.
You don't mean it.
I told you it's a shocker. 3 different labs. 5 times the test was carried out. They all turned out same. Positive, sir.
Aha! If Jessica knows about this, I think it's a strong motive to eliminate her.
Exactly my thoughts, sir.
But from the look of things, I still doubt if it's enough reason to say that her death was premeditated.
Are you sure Feza is Reverend Mother Stella's biological daughter?
My father was a soldier in the Nigerian army. His colleagues call him Ginger because of his hot temper.
Bastard.
It was a morning ritual for him to test and load his firearms. And every morning, I loved watching him. In no distant time, I had a penchant for guns and learned how to handle them before I was 10.
As long as you are here to give me a son, first I still remain my 5-star general. And I will not condone any of your actions to make her chicken out from becoming a gallant officer.
She's still a kid.
Yes! Strong-willed and tough kids become adults who change the world. Although it is a cold war, and it is only the tough that can survive it. As long as you don't tame the spirit in her.
I still do not think it's proper for her to handle guns now.
I am done with you on this. Next time you scold her, I will make sure I skinned you alive. Get that into your skull. My 5-star general, my soldier.
Fesa.
Mom made a very good decision to digress my attention from guns. She bought me a carbon copy of it. It's a toy gun and I was really happy.
Your witness did not see Jessica's corpse in my residence.
Your gate man confirmed that Jessica visited your home that same evening.
That's impossible. I cannot hurt a fly.
But you shot your own mother.
Shut up! I thought it was a toy gun.
And you pulled the trigger thrice.
I put it to you that you and your acolyte killed Jessica.
I pray you, please, do not bring that little young girl into this, please.
Killers are becoming younger every year. That little girl was charged with matricide.
She was discharged on the grounds of mental dementia.
How old was she when she killed her own mother?
It was in the past. And we grow every day.
If you could kill your own mother, why then do you want me to believe you cannot kill Jessica, who you detest so much?
Speculation is a poor form of investigation. Seek facts diligently.
How did you both meet?
I met Fessa for the first time after her matricide case. Nobody wanted to associate with her. No school wanted to enroll a girl who killed her own mother.
What about her father?
I lost my dad to the cold hands of war in Republic of Congo.
You're being economical with the truth here. Record shows that you shielded Feza from being remanded in the psychiatric home, after which you hurriedly enrolled her in your NGO for the mentally ill, which was just 3 days old.
I'm done with this interrogation.
I call the shots here.
You have no substantive case against me. The forensics and the laboratory result consolidated my innocence.
I'm not done with this case yet.
Until it's over. I believe it's juvenile delinquency.
I smell a case of conspiracy here.
Maybe they got wind of the search warrant.
That's unlikely. The SPD knew I fight for it.
Then whoever that did this knows what we are looking out for.
We did a clean job. No traces.
Our witness said she saw blood on Feza's hand.
What baffles me is that every suspect in this case has homicidal tendencies.
I don't talk everything, man. I know. I don't write everything. I don't give out to sergeants in those states and down already now. Don't vex. You know, say this is the whole seat I did. The face under pressure now. Don't vex.
Udeme, now I want you to close your eyes. Take your mind to the last day you saw Jessica. Connect it to the last day Mary came to the novitiate. Think well. Did Jessica visit the novitiate that evening?
Oga, I don't say anything. Everywhere they dark. Oga, everything they change.
When was the last time you saw Jessica?
Oga. Oga, one sheet.
I want you to think very well and answer me this last time. Did you in any way have any wrong or illegal dealings with Jessica?
No, Oga. Oga, see, I beg. I know. You want to tell you one very, very important thing. Oga, see, this important thing I want to tell you so. Oga, if you do have everything go end. I beg. Oga, this last thing, I beg.
And what could that be?
Madam, I want shit. Oga, beg.
Uku! Sergeant Uku!
Yes, sir.
Take this man out of this place. Not this.
Oh, sorry.
I said take him to the toilet before I start vomiting here.
He's an adult. He can do it himself.
Take this man out of this place.
Oga, this thing they come out. They the mat now.
Take him out of this place. Take him out. Officer Mena, I strongly believe there is a web of conspiracy on this case.
You think Jessica's murder was premeditated?
We have to be very smart on this to apprehend one.
So what are you not telling me?
How well do you trust that great man?
Sir, you taught me not to trust anyone.
I find it very difficult to understand him. But from the look of things, he is trying to protect her.
Oh yeah, enter there. No, wait. Listen, there are rules and regulations in this office, especially the toilets. Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. Listen, after using this toilet, make sure you flush it very well. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
What do you think you're doing? If I hear film from that bottle, I will double your charges. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, after flushing that toilet and wiping your bottles, make sure you don't drop the tissue paper in the water closet. Do you understand? Drop it in the basket. Do you understand? Say after me, in the basket.
In the basket.
Don't use muzzle before something else comes there. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
and
sir.
listen, Oga is in the office in an important meeting. I don't want to hear any gunshots from your bottles. Instead, you distract their meeting. Do you understand? Now you can go. No, wait. Do not interrupt. Do not talk when I'm still talking. I did make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Please, make sure you don't stain any side of it. You see how neat it is? Look at me when I'm talking to you. You see how neat it is? Now, now, get me back, do this thing. Hey! As your face is, so is your buttocks.
Something is going on, but no one can explain. No one is wishing to be in this place right now.
Oga, it's been a state of emergency.
How do you mean state of emergency? Have the military taken over government?
Oga, worse than that. It's been a state of emergency as we speak. It's happening now. Oga.
Will you stop this whole drama you're acting and tell me what is going on? Meanwhile, where is this detective?
Oga, that is what I've been trying to explain to you. He's still there quite alright. But I rather had to escape from his bombardment and atomic tear gas has been distorting the whole toilet with. I was almost suffocating.
You mean you left the suspect right there all alone?
Oh, that is safe and sound. But I am not safe. I wasn't armed. I rather hate.
Will you get out of this place and bring it to the interrogation right now?
Yes, sir. Hey.
Enough is enough. Hey, come on, let's go.
Because of idiot, Oga is just trying to insult me anyhow he likes. Hey. Come on, will you bring up that? Who got there? I said move. I'm just waiting for my boss to just give me a go-ahead to shoot you for being a part of the criminal that tried to kill Jessica, that killed Jessica in fact. Will you shut up your mouth? You are a dead man. And by the time I'm
Are you ready to talk now?
Are you ready to talk now?
This is a moronic step. Take it out of my sight! An eyewitness gave an account that Jessica do entice you with food and other attractive items just to get out of the convent.
Oga, see, that one a big lie. That one never happened before. Oga, surely they give me food when they do the fasting. And you know, say, the school booker, no one they open, no one they cook that time. So that's why she they give me food, Oga.
Why would she give you food during fasting?
Oga, tell her my problem. I tell her, say, I get us a problem. That's why she couldn't give me food.
How are you?
Mr. Jessica, you are here.
Even if you cannot join us for the dry fasting,
Thank you.
endeavor to be steadfast in your prayers, okay?
Okay.
Take your medications and avoid spicy foods.
No problem. You bring clothes for me too. Mr. Jessica, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. You better person. Don't be in this stuff, don't kill me. Don't be she now. I'm going to keep person.
Why didn't you mention that in your statement?
Oga, have you said that one not necessary?
Now let me get this into your ears clearly. You're not in any position to decide what is necessary or unnecessary in this investigation. The earlier you start telling me what I need to hear, the better for you. Talk!
Okay, Oga, will talk. Oga, no more than Stella.
Speak no more! Are you questioning my transparency and accountability?
Jessica come off her office. You get one kind call. When she come make. When I hear everything. And Oga, you see that woman, my madam. She don't get joy at all. You see her mind. The woman mind dey her back.
What did she say?
Detective Buggy, I'm truly sorry for the loss of your mother. Death would have allowed her to live out her remaining weeks on earth. This is truly a case of man proposes, God disposes.
And Buggy exposes.
How do you mean, sir?
Mena, you've been my partner for so many years now.
Okay.
I got so used to you that I know your kind of hairdo, the kind of perfume you wear. But how would you reconcile this? We cannot expect people to respect law and order until we teach respect to those whom have been entrusted to enforce those laws. Mena, you were never convinced about my mother's innocence, so you took laws into your hands by killing my mother. Arrest this miscreant!
Yes, sir.
Take her away.
Yes, sir.
I've never been pregnant. I have never killed, and I will never kill. You'll be disappointed.
If this is wrong, by now the Pope must have heard it.
Forgive me of my constant failures.
Flood is thicker than the water, and the sky is deeper than the gutters. This mystery is deeper than the ocean. You're gonna dive deep, don't know what you're gonna find. Looking right and looking left, everything seems the same. Everyone is capable and everyone is nice. Who's wrong and who's right, it takes time to see.